Big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Back no more features. I might just stare at you. I'm geeked on next week. Back no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from South Florida. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, hey. Set.
The lefty right to the air to start. A pass complete there to Smith. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Two and out on first down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Now a screen set up for Achane. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the air again, Tungo Valo. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here's Zamir White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They put Adams in motion. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's taken in left side by Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, that's it.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Miami.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get set. Set.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. .21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now with Minshew. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On the handoff, it's Madison. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. On the give, this is Madison. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. From the gun, here's Minshew. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 3. Daniel Carlson to kick off the offense.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Again, it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Hey, turbo one, turbo one.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. Yeah! And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now it is 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And this is a good run. He gets back down to about the 6-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
One more time, it's Achane. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run with Achane. Good blocking, and he's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's going to look for the home run ball. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Achane. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack?
They're right here.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Go ahead.
Now it's Tua. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Tua going to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Ready.
To the air again, Tunga Bailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with White. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion is Myers. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards that time for number 17.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Abdullah. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him so we'll step aside. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. That's brought in by Myers. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This fielded at the 2. Now on the return, he has lost the football. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Get set.
Tua to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 15 yards through the air. First down, Miami.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Solo left Zion.
Back to throw is Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
In motion, it's Waddle.
20, TX.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He'll find his running back, White. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the give, it's White. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That is caught. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Dolphins 16. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a first down throw for Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long.
Yeah, ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
For a Miami Dolphin.
Tua gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
The second down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to...
He works free, right side. And he will score. Game on. picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now with Minshew. Backs to the first tight end, taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the pistol, a give to White. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
1st and goal, Raiders.
They'll run with White. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zamir White, touchdown Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Raiders 37, Dolphins 22. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Hey, turn about 2. Turn about 2. Turn about 2.
2nd and a yard. At the 39-yard
Throwing is Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Hill brought in motion. They'll run here. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's Berrios on the return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When a defense sees the offense, Mike, line up in empty backfield, a lot of times these blitzes, they check into them. The idea is without a running back next to the quarterback to scan the field, it's very hard for the offensive lineman to see a blitz, especially coming from the perimeter. So in this case, perfectly timed corner blitz, nobody back there to help the offensive line, and he's able to finish the job.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, Tungo Vailoa. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And this one is blocked. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here with White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he'll have the 1st down. They'll get him up around the 37.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of 9 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I need it. Catch. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past.